adding and subtracting polynomials. This is what your homework looks like, and it is only 4 questions long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over 2 questions that we did in class to refresh your memory, and then we can go back to the homework. So for example, I'm going to do number 7, and I'm going to highlight it so that we both can see which ones we're talking about. Yikes. Okay, here we go. The first one I'm going to highlight blue, and then the second one I'm going to highlight yellow. So I'll stack them right on top of each other. The blue one will be written first, followed by the yellow one. Okay, so it's going to be rewritten as such. So we're going to write 4a minus 5 off to the side plus negative 7a plus 5. Now at this point, we're able to combine like terms, so we can clearly see that 4a minus 7a are like terms and we can combine them. And we're left with the negative 3a. And when we add negative 5 plus 5, we see that they cancel out to 0. So negative 3a is our final answer. Now let's look at one where we would have to distribute the negative. Remember, if there's a negative right here in the middle, we need to distribute that to all 3 terms, or all however many terms we have inside the parentheses. So I'm going to highlight once again. I'm going to highlight the first one yellow, so I'll write the yellow one down first, and then I'll highlight the second one blue. And once we have distributed that negative, every sign inside the parentheses will change. So the yellow one stays as is. It'll be 5x squared plus 3ax. And then the next one is going to be plus, because we're going to distribute that negative. And when we distribute that negative, it'll be negative 2ax squared. And then a negative times a negative 8ax is going to be a positive 8ax. And then one last time, negative times a positive is a negative 4. And we're now able to combine like terms. But if you can see, there's a blank right here. We don't know what it is, so we're just going to simply fill it in with a plus 0. Now we're able to combine like terms. So 5ax squared minus 2ax squared gives us a 3ax squared. We're going to move the screen up just a little bit. Now we have plus 3ax plus 8ax. And when we combine like terms, we know that we're going to get an 11ax. Now if we look at the plus 0 minus 4, we're left with a negative 4. And this right here is our final answer. Okay. Now let's look at the homework. The homework that I will help you out with will be this one right here, number 3. I'm going to distribute that negative to both terms. And again, remember, I'm going to just highlight the first one, and then I'm going to highlight the second one because I'm going to place them on top. I'm going to stack them. So when I stack them, then I can clearly see how I'm going to combine like terms. So it's negative 4x squared plus x plus off to the side. And remember, I'm going to add because I'm distributing that negative throughout what's in the parentheses. So I'm going to have a negative x squared minus 5x. And if you remember, there's an understood little 1 right there in front of that x squared. So when we combine like terms, we keep the same sign and we add them, right? So negative 4 minus 1 is a negative 5x squared. And then there's a little understood 1 right there in front, and 1 minus 5x, I'm sorry, 1x minus 5x gives us a negative 4x, and that is our final answer.